12 minutes in the oven and my cookie is done. Now using a spoon, I'm just going to press while my cookie is still soft because it's not fully cooked. I'm just gonna kind of press into my cookie. And this is just my standard Dolly Parton sugar cookie made per the directions on the box. But as I press this down, I just wanna try to create a little bit of a lip around the outside edge. And I'll tell you why, because we are making this cookie into a delicious pie, right? How easy and delicious is this gonna be? I have apple pie filling, and we'll go ahead and dump that apple pie filling right on top of our cookie here. And I'm just gonna use my spoon to just go ahead and get that apple pie out. Oh my gosh. Already this smells amazing just with that apple pie and the sugar cookie, but it's gonna get better than this. Would you believe it? Better than this? Okay, I've got all of my apples scraped out of my can here, and I'm just going to spread them thinly out on top of my sugar cookie. Oh my goodness, this is outstanding, outrageous, and going to be such a fun and impressive dessert. I'm just making sure that apple pie filling is fully spread out on my cookie. Now I'll set this aside for just a moment and grab a small mixing bowl. I have 1/3 or a little bit more cup of sugar. This is brown sugar just packed up. Then I have 1/2 cup of delightful, just standard all-purpose flour. We'll toss that in there. So simple, so easy, guys. Right now I have some cinnamon. Now I love cinnamon, so I'm going for the big guns here, and I'm gonna put a little bit more than a teaspoon size amount. I just absolutely love that cinnamon flavor. Ooh, so good. For dessert, we need to have a little pinch of salt. This is gonna open up those taste buds so that we can taste all that sweetness even more. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little pinch of salt. That should do it. Yes, okay, perfect, so good. Last, I have butter. Okay, this is 6 tablespoons of butter that I went ahead and kind of broke up into some smaller pieces just to make this a little faster. And using a fork, I'm just going to break up my sugar, my flour. That's packed. I really packed that sugar in there because I love brown sugar, and and I'm just breaking up that butter and cutting it into the sugar and the flour. Wow, all right, so that was super easy. I'm going to grab my tray here one more time and just bring it back over. Oh my goodness, I forgot how good that looked. Would you look at that? All right, so this crumble is gonna just go sprinkle, sprinkle right on top. We got some big lumps. I have some little lumps, and I'm just layering it on here, okay? My absolute favorite all-time dessert was the apple crisp from Ted's Montana Grill. I worked there years and years and years ago, and I just fell in love with an apple crisp. Never had one my whole life until I worked there, and theirs is the best, hands down. I've tried them at every restaurant that has ever had them since, and I'm telling you, the best one. So anyway, I'm trying to make my own fun version of an apple crisp, but with a cookie on the bottom. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so out of control good. I cannot wait. All right. Here we go, back into the oven. Simple as can be, 350 degrees for 20 more minutes till that cookie's cooked all the way through and our crumble has melted. Let's do this. This is cool to the touch, and boy, does it look good. Let's check it out. That is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Now I have a cookie tray underneath here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pick this whole thing up and get rid of my pizza tray and get this onto my beautiful serving dish so that I can lay this cookie down. Oh my gosh, it is unreal. Look at that, the perfect pie. I'm going to grab my knife here and I'm going to give myself a slice. Now, full disclosure, I had to put this in the oven a second time. So when you do cook this, just make sure you go ahead and pop it in the oven one time for about 45 minutes. And then let it cool completely. I took it out after 20 minutes and that was just not long enough. So I double cooked my pie, which you are not supposed to do, but look at that. It's still magnificent, a little bit charred on the edges, but you know what? I can roll with that, all right? Here we go. Let's give this a taste. for all of its glory. Oh, Dolly Parton, thank you for the sugar cookie and the pie. Ooh, let's do this. It is still a little bit warm, but let's do this. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. It's like so cinnamon and crisp and apple. It's like apple crisp meets pie meets cookie meets amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget, share this one with your friends.